with another video. So today's video is going to be just like a chit chat, get ready with me. It's been a busy week, there's been a lot going on, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity just to say hey and have a little chat and do some makeup together. If you watch my videos in the morning, grab your coffee. If you watch my videos in the evening, grab whatever it is you're drinking. Whatever. And let's put some makeup on. So before I get started with anything, I am so beyond excited that I hit 100 subscribers, and I'll get into the whole how that happened and how quickly it happened and stuff. I didn't expect it to happen that quickly. I've been sitting around I think the 94 mark for a while, so I'm not well over, but I'm over 100 subscribers now, so I'll be planning my giveaway for that in the near future. Yeah, so that's really excited. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, everybody. I know to some people 100 subscribers may not seem like a lot, especially when you get into the realms of the millions here on YouTube, but to me it blows my mind that many of you decided to hit that subscribe button and want to watch my videos. So thank you so much for sharing your time with me on the regular, and I hope to keep growing together and just continuing this really awesome little community. So because I have some really fantastic subscribers. And yeah, so before this becomes the longest introduction, let's do some makeup. And because it's just like informal kind of chit chat, get ready with me, I'll make sure everything's listed in the bottom for you. I've been trying to do that. I need to remember to do that. And someone's been asking me, I got asked about what makeup I was wearing in another video, and I was like, I need to start putting what I'm wearing on my face in the description. I'm gonna work on it, I promise. Just get so excited at my videos out, I'm like, ah, and then, you know. Or maybe you don't, and you're like, Natasha, no, I don't know. You're crazy. So I hit 100 subscribers on Monday the 2nd, I guess, in the evening. And I was on Twitter stalking the hashtag #NextFaceAwards because I had submitted an entry, my cherry blossom video, which I will link. And so I kind of felt like if I did get into the top 30, I probably would have pooped my pants, because there's so many talented artists out there, and while I feel like I put a lot of effort into my video, there's some people who like spend a year planning this. So definitely no hard feelings. I didn't make the top 30. I still think Next is a fantastic company. And I will be following the top 30, top 20, top 12, top 6, whatever, and cheering them along the way, because there are some fantastic artists who are part of that. So anyways, I was stalking the hashtag #NextFaceAwards on Twitter, and met this awesome group of talented artists, and some do standard beauty makeup, kind of like what I do. I need a mirror. What was I thinking? And on the subject of mirror, I have this one where it's one side's magnified, one side's regular, and I put it on the table, and the sun's really bright in the afternoon in my dining room, and I just put it there quick to get out of the way so the kids wouldn't get at it. And all of a sudden, we had put a box with some like gift stuff for my niece on the table, and all of a sudden the box started smoking. Yeah, so be very careful with your mirrors, like your face mirrors or any of your magnified mirrors, because in direct light they will cause a fire. That's my PSA for the day. PSA. So back to Twitter. So I was following the hashtag, and I met this like really awesome group, and then we started talking about doing collaborations and like a collective group of various artists and enthusiasts, and that's kind of grown. So now we have a Instagram page. Like I have my personal one, but then we also have one that we're gonna like share each other's work on as well, and it's called the YT Glam Squad, so the U2 Glam Squad. And then we have a Twitter handle as well, same handle, at the YT Glam Squad. But the big thing that we're planning on doing is doing massive collaborations. Like I'm not talking about like a couple of artists, like I'm talking like a massive amount of artists doing a collaboration somewhat regularly. I don't know how regularly because it's a lot to do. So our first collaboration is going to be on May 26th. And I'm so beyond excited. Like I feel like I'm putting as much work, if not more, into this video as I did my next one. Maybe if I would have put the same amount of work in, I would have been top 30. Who knows? Anyways, I think with the next one, I kind of just knew maybe I wasn't, I don't know, like 100% there, or there's so many, a lot of SFX or FX, anyways, or makeup, and I do standard beauty, so I will definitely re-enter next year. I think it's an amazing opportunity to showcase your talent, and really in the end, I mean, you get amazing products and huge cash prizes at the end, but I think it's also the challenges along the way. Like every time you make a new round, you get sent a challenge, and then like a short period of time, like a week to complete that challenge, put your video up. So I just think it's an awesome way to challenge yourself, especially I think sometimes you get stuck in a rut. I think especially when you've been doing it for a long time. I haven't been doing it a year yet, so I still feel like I get really excited. I remember I was watching Jaclyn Hill. I think it was Jaclyn Hill, and she was saying she just wasn't inspired to do any spring looks, and I'm like, holy hell, I don't have enough time in my day to do all the looks that I want to do. And I'm not bashing Jaclyn Hill at all, but I think maybe once you've been doing it for so long, maybe, I don't know, maybe some people never get there. So yeah, so it's this really cool collective. So, and like we're chatting and going back and forth and whatever, and I tweeted, oh my god, I'm so close, and meeting all these people and going back and forth. I had gotten to 99 subscribers, and so I tweeted, oh, so excited, 99 subscribers, like, and then all of a sudden I was at over 100. I was super excited, and then it's just been growing from there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah. So disappointed I didn't make the top 30, but I didn't really expect to. I probably would have been like super surprised had I. And I mean, I like the look I produced. I'm very proud of the look I produced. I'm proud of the video I produced. I put a lot of effort into it. But as I mentioned, there's some people who put like a year's worth of work into their videos. And where am I right now? Working full time and having 2 small babies. I do not. It is not in my life right now to spend a year planning a video. So unfortunately, maybe someday this is what I can do. Gotten asked a couple times to do like makeup consultations, like to like show people or teach people what they should be doing or what they're doing wrong. I don't really think I'm a pro. I'm more of an enthusiast, so I don't know how I feel about that. I think people are so particular about their makeup. Like I know I am, that it's hard. Like I think making a makeup artist and doing makeup on other people can be a challenging job, just like doing someone's hair. Like if you have someone like me where I'm like, okay, as long as it looks good in the end, I don't really care. I can go in looking for one thing, and as long as I come out in the range of what I was looking for, then we're fine. But you can have like, I remember a girlfriend I have when I was living in Toronto, and she was like, she wouldn't listen to the hairdressers when they would tell her, no, that look won't look good on you, like if I do it like this, and she'd be like, no, I know what I want, I know what I want, and then she'd be just so pissed that it didn't look the way she wanted it to, but she wouldn't listen, you know, and so she'd go back and make them try and fix it. Well, if you would listen in the first place, you know, same with makeup. Like I've seen people say, oh, I want this look, and I'm thinking like, that is with your complexion or with your whatever, that shade or that. And I mean, you can wear whatever you want. Now, don't get me wrong. But when it's something like your wedding, you know, or like a big deal, you want to look as flattering, and you want to accentuate your best features, right? So, I think I'd be so stressed. I did my girlfriend's makeup at a girls' weekend, and they're like, you should do makeup. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed putting makeup on myself. I don't know if I would enjoy it so much if I was doing it on someone else who was like, oh, that's not exactly right, or, you know, I don't know. Or who asks for like a green smoky eye and you give them a green smoky eye and they're like, no, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's what you asked for. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh yeah, so our first collaboration is going to be on May 26th. And we're all doing movie characters. So some people are doing cartoons, some people are doing like effects. Like I think one girl's doing Maleficent. Some people are doing like regular beauty makeup. So it is going to be so much fun. So we have a YouTube channel, the Glam YT Squad, as well. Like we're all going to post on our individual channels. But it's gonna be kind of like if you follow the Ipsy channel on YouTube and you see where sometimes they'll put like little tips and tricks or little whatever from their collective of artists, something like that, or where they share their videos, something similar to that. So we'll have a playlist on there, so it's easy to keep all the videos together. Like I mentioned, it's gonna be massive. So when I put my video up, I'll link the playlist so you can see all the other ones. There's gonna be some really awesome videos. I'm really excited. Like I even ordered a wig. Like that's how excited I am. I'm freaking excited. Like insanely excited. So do you want to know who I'm doing, or should I keep it a surprise? I think I'm really close to 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel too, or my YouTube, no, I am over 100 subscribers on my Instagram, so you should check it out. I'll retweet other artists and stuff too, or other enthusiasts. I know people get really upset when you use makeup artists, but I'm just trying to describe a group as a whole, so it's hard, I don't know what else to say. Or I'll do like my makeup look of the day, and I'll just like link what I'm wearing really quick, like my everyday stuff that I wear to work. So if you're interested in any of that, it's all about the mummy. I always have all my stuff linked in the description bar. I have like stuff that's always there. And I think if you look at like my cover sheet or my like header of my YouTube page, I've got a bunch of different links there as well for my social media. So check it out. Because like I'll redo what's it, Melissa Alatorre, I think her name is. She's on this channel. She's got an awesome Instagram page. If you want someone who's like technically knowledge, and she'll break down, she has like tips, Tuesday tips and stuff, and she'll break down different things, and the way she explains it is amazing. She'll be talking about brushes and everything. She's awesome. So if you want someone who's just very technical with their explanations about how to do certain techniques, definitely check her out. I'll link it below, and then she's also on Instagram. And as far as I'm concerned, she does not have anywhere near enough followers because the looks that she comes out with. I reposted a yellow eye look that she had done, and it was just like, you would think like yellow makeup can be just so like too much, but the way she did it was just perfect. It was just the perfect amount of like splash of color, you know? It's really cool. I'm playing right now with the my Makeup Geek shadows. I love them. I love them. I really do. I don't know why I'm talking like this. So I'm crazy a little bit, I think. Way too crazy. I ordered 4 new shadows from them. I think most of them that I ordered are from the new line. I didn't know what the fuss was about when, like, everybody was just always talking about Makeup Geek shadows, and I was like, it's just an eyeshadow, guys. Seriously. No. I've been really into mixing cool and warm tones lately. I'm gonna start a new thing. It's not a new thing. I'm sure people have done this a million times over. I know. I know. I don't know. I don't know if I've talked about my hair color change. This one. I know. I change it often. For work, like, I live like in a small area. People at work are like, how often do you change your hair? As often as I want to. Okay. There's no rules. It's my hair. I'm not hurting anybody. But I did a video that's quite popular on my channel, and it's a do-it-yourself hair dyeing fail where I tried to bleach my hair for the first time. I've learned a lot since then. But what I used was, I think it's from Loreal, it's their Blondisma. And I have one for dark hair and one for light. I use the dark hair one. So I did that first to, pull the color out of my hair because I had that like pinky purple color in there. So I did the Blondisma first, and what I like is that about it is that it has a really good explanation. If you are bleaching your hair for the first time, and I will recommend that you do it at a salon, and if you're gonna dye your hair funky colors and stuff, maybe get your hair bleached at a salon, and then dye your hair like with Pravana or Ion or Manic Panic or whatever it is you're using after. But if you are gonna do it at home and it's your first time, read up on it, look into it, all your different tips, make sure you know how to do it, because you don't bleach your hair the same way you dye your hair. You kind of start from the mid to bottom and then top. Like it's very different than how you would normally dye your hair. So, and that's what caught me off guard. Anyways, so I use the Blondisma, and what's really good is it explains all that. So if it's your first time bleaching your hair, you might want to go with a kit like that. That gives you really good, that's not meant for like pros, that's meant for someone who's doing it like at home, and it gives you really good step-by-step instructions about how to do it. It gives you timelines, a lot of really good information. So I would recommend checking that out. So once I did that, I let that sit for like a day. I did that at, I think, in the evening one day, and then I slept kind of with that in my hair I didn't sleep with the bleach in my hair overnight, but I washed it out, and then I let my hair sit for a night. And the next day I used a product by Feria. The product's meant to lighten dark hair, so it's meant to pull out that like kind of it's meant to like bleach to lighten dark hair. And I can't remember the name. It's like a cool tone brown. or I think it's called Cool Tone Light Brown, might be. I'll link everything down below. But what's really cool is, again, really good at explaining how to do it, how to do different parts of your hair, how to do your roots, how to get certain looks. But the product worked really, really well. I was really impressed with how it lightened and toned your hair at the same time. So again, another really good beginner, especially like if you have, you know, dark brown, you're looking to lighten a little bit for the summer. Using the Farrier product, you won't have to bleach your hair prior. You can just use it on your straight hair. It's got really good step-by-step explanation. And it works really, really nice, like even on dark hair and stuff. So definitely, if that's something you've been thinking about, using products like that until you get familiar with dyeing your hair or how your hair reacts to bleach or dyeing, really good, useful. So I'm gonna let this stay for a little bit because my poor hair is like, what the hell? And then I will probably the next time when I do my roots and stuff, I'll pull out some more of the color, do more of the underneath. I was trying to make it look lighter, but somewhat, I mean, I know this is not my natural hair color, but somewhat warm and natural. So I'll pull out some more color the next time as well and go even lighter for the summer. And then, yeah. And maybe for the fall, I'll go back to being dark, or I'll go to a darker color. And then I was even thinking, like, once you have a light base, then it's really easy to do other colors, so. I've been all about lining my lower lash line with, like, little pops of color. Especially you can do it, you can add color subtly this way. And especially if you work and not in, like, the beauty industry or in, like, retail where you can get away with maybe a bit of a funkier look. It's a nice subtle way of adding color into your look. This is the product I got in my, kind of hard to apply, in my most recent beauty box. Benevolent, I can't say that. It's just really hard to apply because there's a lot of product right off the bat. So it's hard to get your finger in there to, without getting too much product. But other than that, it's a beautiful color. I was swatching some of the Bite Beauty glosses and some of my ColourPop lippies. And ColourPop lippies smell like a vanilla cake batter, and Bite smells like lemon. So it was like my hand smelled like lemon meringue. Maybe I want pie. That is it. So that is it. I have to finish getting ready to go to work. Please let me know if there's any looks that you are interested in seeing in the near future. Or if you like something like this and you want a more in-depth tutorial about the colors and how I place them and how I wash the color through, whatever, please let me know in the comment section below. You know I love hearing from you. And again, thank you so much for helping me get to over 100 subscribers. I, more than words will ever be able to say, appreciate it. I thank you so, so much. I really love doing this. I feel like I've learned a lot and grown a lot since starting my YouTube channel in less than a year. So it'll be a year this summer. So yeah, crazy, right? And it all started with a Nipsey bag. So I just wanted to say thank you again. Keep an eye out for the huge, massive collaboration that's coming, our movie characters, and yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to see. If there's something you want me to review, something you haven't heard about, you want my opinion on, whatever. Let me know. Love hearing from you. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. That way you're in the know for all my new videos. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.